Gerry Lopez, father, surfer, snowboarder, kiteboarder. So how do you get the perfect barrel? Gee, I think it's mostly luck.
That's the future, bro.
What a great surfer. We'll give it a try.
Gerry Lopez, famously known as Mr. Pipeline, has profoundly impacted the surfing world by seamlessly blending athletic prowess with a Zen-like philosophy. His journey from mastering the formidable waves of Hawaii to embracing the serene mountains of Oregon exemplifies a life dedicated to exploration, innovation, and spiritual growth. Lopez's unique approach to surfing and life is truly out of this world.
When I first tried surfing the pipeline, it was back in '63 or so. I think I was a sophomore in high school. I don't think I made one single drop. Jock paddled out, watching us flounder. He gave us some tips, and he told me, when you take off, angle a little on the takeoff.
Gerry Lopez was born on November 7, 1948, in Honolulu, Hawaii. His heritage is a mix of Japanese, German, and Spanish roots. Growing up in East Honolulu, he attended Punahou School, where he developed a strong work ethic and discipline. His introduction to surfing came at the age of 10, when his mother, a school teacher, took him to Waikiki Beach. Surfing quickly became more than just a hobby. It was his passion. Lopez was inspired by surfers like Paul Strauch, known for his smooth and stylish approach to riding waves. He spent hours at Ala Moana Bowls, studying the way experienced surfers moved through the water. He was determined to master the sport and developed a calm and fluid style that later became his trademark. By the age of 14, Lopez's talent was undeniable. He won the Hawaii State Junior Surfing Championship, proving he had the skill and drive to go far in the sport. His early success gave him confidence, pushing him to chase bigger waves and refine his technique. These early years laid the foundation for his legendary career, shaping him into the surfer who would one day become Mr. Pipeline. In the late 1960s, Gerry Lopez set his sights on Oahu's North Shore, home to some of the most powerful waves in the world. Among them was the Bonsai Pipeline, a wave that had already gained a reputation for being one of the most dangerous and challenging to ride. Many surfers had attempted to conquer Pipeline, but few had managed to do so with confidence and control. Lopez, however, was determined to change that. Rather than attacking the wave with aggression, Lopez approached it with a smooth, relaxed style that set him apart from others. He studied Pipeline's mechanics, understanding how to position himself perfectly inside the barrel. His ability to ride deep inside the tube with an effortless, almost meditative grace earned him the nickname Mr. Pipeline. His style was not only groundbreaking, but also beautiful to watch. Lopez's dominance at Pipeline was undeniable. In 1972 and 1973, he won back-to-back Pipeline Masters titles, solidifying his place in surfing history. His influence extended beyond competition. His technique and board designs revolutionized the way surfers approached Pipeline. He had not only mastered one of the world's most feared waves, but had also redefined how it could be ridden. By 1970, Gerry Lopez was not just making a name for himself as a surfer, but also as an innovator in surfboard design. Along with Jack Shipley, he co-founded Lightning Bolt Surfboards in Honolulu, Hawaii. Their goal was to create high-performance boards specifically designed for the powerful and demanding waves of the North Shore. At the time, most surfboards were bulky and difficult to maneuver in heavy surf. Lopez and Shipley wanted to change that by crafting lighter, more responsive boards that could handle fast, hollow waves like Pipeline. One of the most recognizable aspects of Lightning Bolt Surfboards was its iconic Lightning Bolt logo. Designed by Lopez, the bold graphic became a symbol of excellence in surfing. It wasn't just about aesthetics. The logo represented speed, precision, and power. Many of the best surfers of the era rode Lightning Bolt boards, making them highly sought after. Beyond design, Lopez also helped revolutionize surf marketing. Lightning Bolt was among the first companies to sponsor surfers by giving them free boards, a practice that would later become standard in the industry. This approach not only boosted the brand's visibility, but also supported talented surfers who might not have had the means to afford top-quality equipment. Today, original Lightning Bolt surfboards from the 1970s are considered collector's items, highlighting Lopez's significant impact on surf culture and design. In 1968, while attending college, Gerry Lopez discovered yoga, a practice that would deeply influence his approach to surfing and life. At first, it was simply a way to improve his flexibility and strength, but he quickly realized that yoga offered much more. The focus on breathing, balance, and mindfulness perfectly complemented the demands of surfing. Just as riding a wave requires being fully present in the moment, yoga taught him to quiet his mind and move with purpose.
So being present is a good intention to set for yourself before you start your practice, before you paddle out on your surfboard, before you start each day. Yoga mindfulness teaches us how to live a little better life.
Lopez began to see surfing and yoga as deeply connected. Both required patience, focus, and the ability to adapt to ever-changing conditions. He believed that the best surfers weren't just physically strong, but mentally centered. By practicing yoga regularly, he learned to stay calm under pressure, whether deep inside a barreling wave or in life's everyday challenges. His smooth, effortless style at Pipeline was a direct reflection of the mindfulness he developed through yoga.
I was being held underwater for a really long time, and I was right on the edge of panicking, and I remember being tumbled around and not being able to get to the surface where the air was, and looking down and seeing my body spinning around in the whitewater. Being able to stay calm and hold your breath in those situations, that was a validation of everything that I'd learned and done so far in yoga. I was born here in Hawaii.
Over the years, yoga became a daily practice for Lopez. He credits it with keeping his body flexible, his mind clear, and his surfing strong well into his later years. Even today, he continues to inspire surfers to embrace yoga, proving that strength and grace go hand in hand. While Gerry Lopez is best known for his impact on surfing, he also made a mark in the world of film. His most famous role came in 1982 when he portrayed Subutai in Conan the Barbarian, starring alongside Arnold Schwarzenegger. Lopez played a skilled archer and thief, a role that required him to step outside of his surfing world and into the realm of Hollywood action. Though not a trained actor, his natural charisma and athletic background helped him fit right into the adventurous world of the film.
How about two snakes coming together over a black sun? A magnificent standard.
The only snakes I know of are those of Set and those cursed towers. They have spread to every city. 2-3 years ago, it was just another snake cult. Now, everywhere.
Before Conan, Lopez made his film debut in Big Wednesday, 1978, a surf movie that followed the lives of 3 California surfers. Later, he appeared as himself in North Shore, 1987, a film that depicted the challenges of a young surfer trying to prove himself on Oahu's North Shore. In Farewell to the King, 1989, Lopez once again stepped into an acting role, further proving his versatility beyond the waves. In recent years, Lopez has been the subject of documentaries, most notably The Yin and Yang of Gerry Lopez. This film explores the duality of his life, his aggressive approach to surfing, contrasted with his Zen-like presence. It gives fans a deeper look at the man behind the legend. By the early 1970s, Gerry Lopez had already cemented his legacy at Pipeline, but his thirst for adventure pushed him beyond Hawaii. In 1974, he set out on an expedition to Grajagan Bay, G-Land, in Indonesia, a remote surf spot that had yet to be explored by the broader surfing community. What he found there was nothing short of a surfer's dream: long, powerful, perfectly shaped left-hand waves breaking in a pristine jungle setting. Lopez and his crew, which included fellow surf pioneers, were among the first to ride G-Land's waves. The experience was nothing like surfing in Hawaii. It was raw, isolated, and untouched, making it an ultimate test of skill and adaptability. The trip was a turning point, proving that world-class waves existed far beyond the well-known surf spots of the time. His discovery of G-Land changed surf travel forever. Once word spread, surfers from around the world began making their way to Indonesia, seeking waves in places they had never imagined. Today, G-Land is considered one of the best left-hand waves on the planet, and Lopez's exploration played a huge role in putting it on the map. His pioneering spirit helped expand the boundaries of modern surfing. By the early 1990s, Gerry Lopez had spent decades chasing waves, but his adventurous spirit led him to seek new challenges. He and his family relocated to Bend, Oregon, a place far from the ocean, but rich with a different kind of natural beauty: snow-covered mountains. While some were surprised that a lifelong surfer would leave Hawaii, Lopez saw it as an opportunity to explore a new way of riding nature's energy. In Oregon, he discovered snowboarding, and it quickly became his new passion. He found that carving down a mountain had many similarities to surfing. Both required balance, flow, and the ability to read the terrain. Just as he had mastered waves, he now dedicated himself to mastering snow-covered slopes. His deep understanding of board design helped him transition seamlessly, and before long, he was shaping snowboards with the same precision as his surfboards. Lopez didn't see snowboarding as leaving surfing behind. He saw it as an extension of the same connection he had always felt with nature. His move to Oregon and embrace of the mountains proved that his love for riding didn't depend on water. It was about movement, flow, and adapting to whatever nature provided. Gerry Lopez's influence extends beyond surfing and board design. He has also made a lasting impact through his writing and storytelling.
You know, Bend is here in the center of Oregon, which a lot of people always said, why'd you leave Maui to go move inland? We came here in the summer of 1992, and we came on motorcycles and went, wow, this is kind of neat. So we made plans to come back that winter, and we were just kind of getting into snowboarding. We found not only a great place, but a whole lot of great people, and we get a lot of wind up here, and the wind blows the snow into these shapes that are waves. I mean, they look every bit as great as a wave in the ocean. And the great thing about it is that they're frozen there for that moment.
In 2008, he published Surf is Where You Find It, a collection of personal stories and reflections from his decades in the water. The book shares lessons learned from surfing, not just about technique, but about life itself. Through engaging narratives, Lopez highlights how surfing has shaped his mindset, values, and connection to the world around him. Beyond his book, Lopez has written essays and articles, offering deeper insights into his philosophies on surfing, balance, and mindfulness. His writings often emphasize the spiritual side of riding waves, blending the physical act of surfing with the mental clarity and presence required to truly connect with the ocean. He has contributed to various surf magazines and platforms, inspiring generations of surfers to approach the sport with respect, patience, and a sense of flow. Through his storytelling, Lopez continues to influence surfers and outdoor enthusiasts worldwide. His words capture the essence of a lifetime spent chasing waves and embracing new experiences, proving that surfing is not just a sport, it's a way of life. Gerry Lopez has always had a deep connection to nature, and as he grew older, he became more vocal about protecting it. As a Patagonia ambassador, he actively promotes environmental sustainability and encourages surfers to be mindful of their impact on the ocean. He aligns with Patagonia's mission to protect the planet, supporting causes that focus on ocean conservation, reducing pollution, and preserving surf breaks for future generations. Beyond his environmental work, Lopez has also embraced the role of a mentor. He believes that surfing is more than just riding waves. It's about respecting the ocean, understanding its power, and moving in harmony with it. He regularly shares his experiences and insights, inspiring young surfers to approach the sport with mindfulness and appreciation. Whether through public speaking, writing, or one-on-one conversations, Lopez encourages surfers to see the bigger picture, that their relationship with the ocean goes beyond competition or personal achievement. Through his advocacy and mentorship, Lopez continues to shape the future of surfing. His message is clear: protect what you love, give back to the community, and always respect nature. His efforts ensure that the next generation of surfers not only ride waves, but also help preserve them. Gerry Lopez's influence on surfing extends far beyond his competition days. His integration of mindfulness and surfing has reshaped the way many approach the sport. By blending the physical challenge of riding waves with the mental clarity of yoga and meditation, he has inspired generations to see surfing as more than just an athletic pursuit. It's a lifestyle, a mindset, and a connection to nature. His smooth, relaxed style at Pipeline set a new standard, and his teachings continue to guide surfers looking for both skill and serenity in the water. Even today, Lopez remains active in the surf community. Though he has spent decades away from Hawaii, his presence is still felt in every surfer who adopts his philosophy of balance and flow. He continues to surf, shape boards, and share his wisdom through writing, films, and public speaking. His passion for the sport has never faded, and his lifelong commitment to riding waves, whether on water or snow, keeps him relevant and respected. Lopez's legacy is one of innovation, exploration, and spiritual depth. His journey proves that surfing isn't just about competition or performance. It's about embracing the rhythm of nature, staying open to new experiences, and riding every wave, in life and the ocean, with grace. Gerry Lopez's life epitomizes a harmonious fusion of surfing mastery, entrepreneurial innovation, and Zen philosophy. From pioneering the Banzai pipeline to co-founding Lightning Bolt Surfboards, his influence is profound. His integration of yoga into daily life has enhanced his surfing and spiritual connection, embodying a lifestyle that's truly out of this world. His commitment to environmental advocacy and mentorship continues to inspire surfers globally, underscoring a legacy that transcends generations. For more captivating stories and insights into the world of surfing legends like Gerry Lopez, don't forget to like and subscribe to Insane Surfer.